What is that smell? God, where am I? What's this? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, man.
Hi. G'day, mate.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Where are you at? I'm trapped in some dark room.
You know, I'm in some room somewhere. I don't know. It's pretty dimly lit.
What's going on?
I was just working away, just doing my normal thing.
I was just on the way home from the Batman. And,
Oh, yeah. I saw the Batman too, yeah.
Listening to my Will Smith CDs.
The next minute I felt a sharp knock at the back of my head, and I've woken up here in some dingy...
You hear that?
Whoa.
Welcome. You're going to answer some riddles for me about the Batman.
I think he wants us to review Batman.
Well, and then you'll let us go.
Good.
What, you gonna do riddles? You think you do some riddles?
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's riddles.
Alright, go on.
Commonly found in every scene. Was it Daniel Day-Lewis? Or was it Neil Breen?
Okay.
Neil Breen better not be here.
Oh, you must be talking about acting? Are you talking about the acting?
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we just talk about the acting.
Alright.
I thought the acting was pretty good. No one let down the team.
No, the acting was good. Everyone was worried about Robert Pattinson as Batman. But he was good. I found him to be convincing.
Yeah. I thought Gordon stole the show.
He had to do emo Batman,
Oh, yeah,
but he
Batman,
also had
yeah.
to do like a lot of acting with his eyes and just moving of the head. And they gave him a lot to do, and he did it well, I thought.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the Penguin was good. Yeah, all good acting all round.
Yeah, the fact that it's Colin Farrell, you would never believe that was Colin Farrell just looking at him.
No, maybe he just needed, all his career, he's just needed to be a big, fat, sweaty guy, and it just brings out his best performance.
It was weird. It's like he doesn't look like him at all, doesn't sound like him at all.
Yeah.
It's almost like, why didn't they just get a guy that wasn't Colin Farrell?
Yeah.
But he still was really good, despite all that.
Is that enough for you?
Give us riddle number 2.
What next?
What's gritty and dark, dirty and mean, down and depressing in every scene.
I guess dark, gritty.
Did you get that one?
We're talking about the world? Is that right?
Gotham City? That's in
Gotham
every
City.
scene.
Yeah.
Gotham City had its own personality in this. It was you know, like in Batman and Robin, where it's getting ridiculous to the point where there's giant Gothic statues all over the city.
Yes.
This was like the Batman city I was looking for, where it's down and dirty.
It looked like the Joker, the recent Joaquin Phoenix movie, and it also looked like Seven, the old Brad Pitt Morgan Freeman movie.
Who was in the Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Bless you. It's pretty epically done. I imagine it's down. A lot of it is down to how it was shot. You know, the cinematography. Like they made full use of the down, depressing aspects of the environment.
Yeah.
It was excellent. I really liked it. It sort of made it feel like it was not well cared for. You know.
Yeah.
And there was a reason why everyone might feel oppressed in the city.
It seemed like an awful world.
Mm.
But yeah, a good rebirth of Gotham City. So
Yeah, good vision.
so is that enough?
Is that enough for you?
It has a beginning, a middle, and end. Did it inspire or did it offend?
So there's beginning and middle and end. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it said. Well, it must be the story, right?
Yeah.
Talking
Okay.
about.
Yeah, we'll talk about the story.
Well, it's the detective noir, with like narration from Batman and Batman and Gordon partnership.
just trying to solve a mystery, like a
Solve the
human
crimes.
mystery, is so much better than aliens from outer space trying to blow up the universe. So I felt Batman's arc was sufficient.
Yeah, he went from having no hope at all and being a vengeance man to being less vengeance man and
Yeah.
more of a beacon of hope. Or he
That's
wants
right.
he wants to move forward.
So he definitely grows. He definitely grows in this movie. And
Catwoman has a little arc as well, or
Yeah.
Selena Kyle, I should say.
yes.
Penguin gets a little bit of a change of position. Gordon stays relatively the same, I guess. And then there's a little bit about gangsters and stuff and the parents, the Wayne family history. But they don't show the origin, which is nice. They just kind of reference the origin.
Actually, Riddler's arc too was very clever and tied in with Bruce Wayne and tied in with his whole history, and very similar, but just like the other end of the scale.
Yeah.
But is that enough?
I can imagine it being seen as like a horror film in a few ways. It was quite scary, and the bad guy quite intense and frightening, sort of, as you say, like Seven, but a bit toned down. But it still had like the intensity of that, just didn't have the gore of it.
I would have probably liked it to have been a little bit shorter, because it was pretty long. Pretty long.
I was fine with it.
Is that enough for you? Was that good? How was that?
From mass to music, suits to rise. Did you believe? Or was it no more lies?
What's he talking about?
That's got to be the special effects, if anything.
I am.
Like the masks.
I thought they were good.
Yeah.
There was a couple of times I noticed some CGI.
When was that?
Catwoman doing some fighting. Some of her body was not her, it was a CGI.
How dare you?
And some of the cars coming towards in a car chase with some siege. It felt like they were a bit floaty.
I enjoyed that car chase. That car chase was really good.
It was good. There were a few bits that were a bit CGI-ish that I spotted. Things looked a bit too squishy.
What really sold me on that car chase was the audio. The audio in this movie was amazing.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning. The music is awesome. The sound was especially like the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And I really like the sound of Batman's grappling hooks coming out. Yeah.
Colin Farrell was totally believable as the Penguin.
Oh,
totally made up.
Yeah.
So those practical effects were really good.
Unbelievable.
The Batsuit was really well designed, I thought. It looked scary.
I thought it
looked like modern.
Like the coolest looking cowl so far. And I quite like the collar version. It's got like a high collar.
Yeah.
The cape coming out. I quite like that. It looked a bit more utilitarian, like he's sort of wearing just trousers, it almost looks like. You never really see the legs and how they look. They're always...
Yeah, I don't even know if he has. Does he have legs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's wearing pants. If he's bare-legged, then fair enough. I think I would have noticed like white socks, clogs, bare legs, undies, rain, I guess, constant rain. That's probably a special effect.
Yeah, the special effects to make Gotham City feel like Gotham City was really added to the vibes.
Yeah,
that
made sense. Is that enough?
Good. Western Vale stands in the rain. I hope you're interested in
So let's talk about the bat in the room.
Yeah, it's got to be the Batman. All right, we'll talk about Batman.
I liked him. He's kind of damaged in this, and he's obviously a lot younger than previous ones.
Yeah.
Well, he seems younger, but he's actually older than Christian Bale was when he did Batman Begins.
He wasn't such a musclehead.
No, super quiet and introverted.
Didn't see him lifting any tires, for example.
He's not a greasy alcoholic who's shiny in the lights because of he's sweating bullets because he's off the bottle for 5 minutes.
Sweet, got those vodka sweats.
Yeah, I liked Pattinson as Batman, and I thought it was interesting because it was more about him observing stuff and the way they showed him observing stuff, and they sort of showed him as being an unrelenting force as well. He's chasing down the Penguin, he's storming up to guys and beating them up.
Yeah.
I like all that stuff.
I like the fact that he the way he sits in this world. The others, the cops don't like him, the criminals don't like him. Like no one likes him. But he just carries on and does it anyway. And every time he's in a room interacting with any of these people who don't like him, it's he appears to be a force to be reckoned with.
He was quite believable. His technology was believable. His motivations were believable, and it was quite believable how he is sort of a strange guy.
Yeah.
You'd have to be a strange sort of a guy to want to go out and beat up criminals every night.
Yeah, I look forward to the next one actually, because his arc kind of suggests that he's going to come back in the next one less emo, a bit more in control of himself, and a bit more grown up. Is that enough? Is that enough?
How about that?
God, can that be enough?
What did you see peering into the glass? Was it beauty, or was it an ass?
Is it beauty or is it an ass? Like, is this just like,
What you see in the mirror?
What's
What, like?
it's your reflection.
Your reflection. Reflections.
Reflections.
One's asked, what, like last final thoughts on the,
That's right, yeah.
like, rate the movie.
That's what I said.
Okay. We'll try that and see how it goes.
Final thought. I was impressed.
Right.
Real impressed.
Yeah.
And if they make another one, I'll watch that one as well.
I was excited for the future of the series. Going to be exciting to see how that turns out.
Yeah.
So this one, I'd probably give it like a 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. Yeah.
I'd give it an 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Um,
And I hope they continue the Gordon Batman investigating together as like a partnership like that.
they definitely will.
Well, if he becomes
They've
commissioner, if he's commissioner in the next one, then it's going to be harder for him to go out and do investigations.
That's true. I'll tell you exactly what you're going to see though. It's the Joker.
Oh, the Joker. Great.
We're close. So is that finally enough?
You're not as stupid as I thought you were.
Ah, that sounds like it's enough. I think
what's
we have finally satisfied the riddle. Hold
What's that
on.
noise?
It's like a hissing.
Oh, what's that?
Let's get a little. Just get a party in there.
Breathe in, boys.
Oh, that's not good.